That's what stinks. All right, 3, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, human beings of all ages, welcome to Vibrations with Vito. I'm your host, Vito. Episode 113. Kind of a hefty break from 112 to 113, but whatever, we're here. On Friday the 13th, feel a little spooky, but blessed. I hope everyone's blessed. I hope you're having a good week. I hope the summer's treating you right. We're here. I'll get right to it. I got a super duper special guest to the left. We'll get to him in a second. But the message of the week, if something is feeling right and you got a good feeling about it, let's see it through, because you're probably right. That being said, if you have a bad feeling and things don't seem right, don't see it through. It's that simple. Let go, let God, he'll figure that out. But if you have a good feeling about something, don't let outside noise interrupt it. Just go with what you're thinking, and it'll probably be right, because that's what you're feeling. So just see things through and use your head. You're smart. For the most of the people that are listening and watching, you're smart. So trust your gut. On the positive side or the negative. But that's it. That came from the heart. I didn't write anything down. My guest to the left, I don't know how long I have been talking to this gentleman, but this is the first time he's in the state of Pennsylvania, correct?
Yes.
From the West Coast. He says it's the best coast. That's for further discussion. My brother in Christ. He's a celebrity. We're going to get to it. He's a celebrity. Mr. Hollywood himself. Nah, he's a good dude. He's a good dude. He carries himself with respect. He's been there. He's done that. He's seen this. He's seen that. You know what I mean? My man, my brother, Isiah.
Wait a minute. I've been Italian for like 5 minutes. That's what you gotta do, right?
Hey, you don't do that shit to me, though.
Nigga, you just kiss. I've seen you kiss your fucking father on the lips. I kiss you on your.
Oh my! Whoa! Backtrack! I did not kiss my father on the lips.
You kissed another grown ass man right here, and I kiss your knuckle, and all of a sudden I'm going there. Oh,
I'm not the Godfather, though. That's what you do, like when we're in the Sopranos and shit like that.
How you know you're not the Godfather, man?
I'm not.
Oh yeah. By the way,
I don't order.
He introduced me as like Isiah. You know what I'm saying? I am the Godfather, aka Don Negroni. You know.
Stupid. Welcome to the pod. Welcome to Pennsylvania.
I'm not gay, by the way. I love my homosexuals, you feel me? But I don't want y'all to be thinking, because you see a nigga dressed like this, and then you see Vito, and the first thing you see is a nigga leaning over, kind of put his lips on it. Nah, you know what I'm saying? I got Miss Thickums might be watching. I need her to know.
Let's turn left real quick. I don't even know if we're 2 minutes in.
Oh, man.
Sit down, relax.
I am sitting down, baby. We got
Miss Thickums, shout out to her. Why don't you talk to her? She's watching. Talk to her.
She knows who she is.
Yo, but say something to her. She's watching. She wants to hear something sweet, so suave.
No, then just keep listening, baby.
Oh.
And when it drops, she'll catch it.
Miss Thickums. Anyway, back to the scheduled program.
No, we ain't got no schedule. The scheduled programming is us to be honest with one another, man, and show them how love and laughter and brotherhood are not a matter of geographic location. We vibing like this, and if they didn't know any better, they wouldn't know that this is our first time together. You know
real shit. So let's talk about that, my man. We've been talking. Excuse me. We've been talking via text, FaceTime, Twitter since call it. Yeah, facts. You don't have Snap no more. I think he got tired of too many DMX videos, and he was like, I gotta get rid of this shit. He used to tell me all the time, I don't know how you drive and scream DMX. I would never look at the phone, but the shit was recorded, and I'm just like, flesh on my flesh, blood on my blood. Screaming at the top of my lungs. Anyway, we've been talking since, let's call it 2018. It's 2025. This is the first time that we've linked. Picked you up from Trenton Station. Went to Vito's, got some pizza, got
fire pizza,
got some wings.
Manhattan, we got some work to do. Mama's Tools, Joe's, we got some work to do because we got mad competition. You feel me? Like,
you feel me?
The Vitos is not playing.
No.
I don't know how Unc doing it in Brooklyn, but in Trenton, they got it on lock. So
that's right.
We got to get our shit together, man. Like, you know, like how you describe a piece of like a rib to say the meat fall off the bone. Everything I love, like
right.
the pizza fall off, like the shit melt in your mouth. So wonderful stuff. The wings, I'm gonna give you a pass on that because y'all are DeVitos. Y'all not.
What's the pass? That's not subpar.
The pet.
You throwing a shot at my dad? Yo, Baba, let me get him.
No.
Let me get him, Baba.
God damn it, I just got adopted today. You trying to get a nigga exiled, whacked out the family?
Watch your mouth.
Amazing slice of pizza.
Yeah, good. I'm glad you met my parents. That was special. You were saying some kind words to them. We don't have to repeat it on here.
I got a hug.
You did.
Yeah, we ain't got to repeat what was said, but let's get that. We pull up. He's like, my mama don't hug people, and she's no my.
I said she's not a hugger.
As soon as I walked in, I'm like, Mama Bella, come in, and then I kiss his knuckles, and he try to act like I can't put his lips on the family.
Dog, you threw me for a loop right there. That was just the last. I thought you were gonna dap me up like a gentleman.
I kissed the ring, B.
I don't have it on today.
You know what I'm saying? You don't need it on. You wear it. You know what I'm saying? You wear it in here.
It's on my heart.
You know what I'm saying?
It's on my heart, man. You ever seen the Ed Reed thing? He was like, I put my heart in this shit, man.
Yes.
Let's go. That was that. Anyway, okay, hold on. So, we got to get into the background. Let's stay on track here. So, clearly, I'm the biggest DMX fan who's ever walked on the face of the earth. I got the shirt on right now. Rest in peace to the dog, DMX. You made a tweet about a specific song that is honestly, it's an iconic song that I feel like a lot of people sleep on or they might not know. So, it's 3 gigantic artists, hip-hop artists. It's Jay-Z, it's Ja Rule, and it's DMX. It's called Murdergram. They were going to make a group up called Murder Inc. that just became Ja down the line, but it was originally supposed to be those 3. That song, they did 2 songs together, and that was the one, and X is the last one on the song because back at that time, the last on the song was the best on the song. I don't care what you say. That's the GOAT right there. He kills it.
That's crazy.
He kills it.
I ain't saying nothing. Kennedy style, with your memories out.
There you go.
Fuck y'all want? Daddy yo with the calico, let the gaddy blow, leave you bleeding
on your patio.
See, who said that?
Jay.
DMX's verse was harder than it?
Yeah, 100%.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
We here to have real conversations.
Please. You can put it to the left of that house. Yeah, cool. What's up? What's the real conversation?
I lost my train of thought. It'll come back. Back to this verse.
You tweeted something. I don't know what you said. You said something about the song, and I responded to it because I think I appreciated what you said, and then I just doubled down. And you were in disbelief because at the time I think I was 20 or 21, and you were like, "You have no business knowing what this is," and I was like, "Ha." Oh, you see. Wait till you see. So then we started talking and DMing strictly about hip hop, and I was like, "Wow, this dude actually gets."
He DM'd me first and asked me for my phone number, and then I kiss his hand. And he tried to act like I'm wilding. You see, tell the whole story. Like it was love at first. DMX, it was love at first. I mean,
it was love at first growl. No. You're flipping the script here. I don't like it. No, we just started talking like that, and it was just straight hip hop. And there's not many people that I can talk hip hop that I like.
Good.
Back and forth.
First of all, there's not a lot of people who you should be talking hip hop with. One, because your palate is too polished, and there aren't a lot of people who are worthy of these conversations, let alone debates. Cast not your pearls to the swine. That's what our Lord and Savior says, you know what I'm saying? Something that I take not just in the spiritual realm, but in the real world. I put much too much of myself into listening to something and appreciating it, right? To have a conversation, with somebody who I know you ain't even built to understand this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit! So
go up the street, fucking Mama Luke, and listen to your little shit souls and your little school, fucking corny shit.
You're such a thing. Anyway, we like this. You gotta go up. Up. There you go.
I'm still learning. You know?
He's an honorary Sicilian.
Honorary Sicilian. I like that.
That's it. That was 2018. And then, once we did exchange numbers, we were FaceTiming and,
Gay.
We're just chopping it up. And I low-key was like, in the beginning,
damn, this nigga cute.
no. What is going on here? What is going on? I don't like what you're doing here. I don't like it at all.
Keep going, my boy. I need y'all to know that I have a film.
Can you let me do my thing? You keep taking this car and driving off course.
Because they didn't come to see you. You didn't bring me on the show.
So let me do my thing, introduce you.
We're doing our thing. Because they're not going to get to see us that often. And I want them to know how me and you really, really rock. Like, we tell jokes and we have fun.
You're not letting me tell no jokes. You just keep crashing the car. We're literally driving straight on cruise control. And you talking about, yeah, damn, he cute. And saying shit like this.
I'm going to let you quarterback.
Stay right there, dog.
I'm going to let you quarterback.
I said it off camera. I'm going to drive this ship.
I'm going to let you quarterback.
I'm going to drive this ship. I'm Mike Vick. Get behind me. Oh, damn. All right?
Okay.
Block. Block.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll make the decisions.
Okay.
Fuck.
Okay, I got you.
Anyway, fuck.
See that?
I've known him for a long time. This is my first time meeting him. It's kind of surreal, but we're here. I feel good. You feel good. I'm glad that you had a safe trip and you're enjoying your trip so far. Welcome to the East Coast. You came to Manhattan for business. We're gonna talk about that. But no, I truly view you as a friend, and it's been that way since a few months after we first started talking, and saw that you were a real, genuine person who you lead with that genuineness. Is that a word? Genuine. What's the word? Whatever.
I don't know, motherfucker. Am I allowed to talk now?
Fuck you. No. Sit right there.
Okay, I'll just let you keep.
No, I'm really appreciative of you. You've been there virtually, let's call it that, for some of my not so fondest moments. Some dark moments were here, but I just want to say thank you for all that. And I am happy and proud of you be on this show, and we're here. We're going to keep rocking. You said you're going to be in Manhattan a lot of times, so that's it. We're just going to get right when you come over here. You may talk now.
The word I think you were looking for is genuine, perhaps authentic.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know if these words are applicable to me, but if that's, those are the words.
All right, that's what I was trying to say. Anything you want to say?
No.
No, all right, I do want to talk about right away, like why you are on the East Coast?
Because I belong here.
Okay. No, you're Mr. Hollywood. Talk to me. How are you here? Why are you here?
Because I belong here. I'm not Mr. Hollywood. One thing I love about New York that it doesn't get enough credit for, at least from the West Coast, is y'all are not nearly as pretentious as we are on the West Coast. What I mean by that is I belong here. I belong in an artistic mecca with not just creatives, but with genuine people. The West Coast is Hollywood. And the thing about Hollywood is that everybody on the West Coast is conventionally attractive, right? Or anybody who's ever been told that they're pretty, they go to Hollywood because they want to
fit in.
Or they want to be, you know what I'm saying? The thing is, on the East Coast, y'all are the most beautiful people Like, New York is just the most beautiful people I've ever met, of just genuine, hungry people. And when I graduated, my dad was like, so you got two choices, L.A. or New York. Where you want to go? I said, where should I go? He said, you should go to New York. I said, why? He said, well, because one, L.A. is more racist than New York. It just is. Because it's kind of impossible to have such, strong prejudice in a place like New York. But he was like, you're talented. You sing, you rap, you're a writer. You know what I'm saying? You have a background in theater. He was like, if you go to L.A., you're going to be boxed into television. Right? And he was like, and if that doesn't pop, or if it doesn't pop when you wanted to, you just stuck out there.
Right.
It's like New York, you have broader space to spread your wings. And he said, you need to be in New York. So when I say you have been instrumental, but also my parents, this has been a learning. Like, I'm not here in New York on business. I'm here because the people who love me the most said that this is where you belong. We've seen what you can do, and you need to be among the Eagles. You need to, right? That's why I'm here.
Go Birds.
Not them Eagles, but that's a different conversation. So I don't say that with hubris or with pride. I walk through any street in Manhattan and go into any shop like I belong there, right? Because where I come from, like I didn't even think I was gonna live to be 18, right? And here I am, fucking college. I can't say my age because last next damn. But seriously, right?
How old are you?
Somebody believed in me and said, we're going to love you and push you to see all that you can be and all that you deserve to give yourself. So I'm here like living the lifestyle that I want you to live. I want all my niggas to live. And that's just to be able to go out in Manhattan and just be a fly ass nigga because you deserve it. You feel me? And somebody who, like, old Jewish man looked at me and said, you're not giving yourself enough credit for where you belong. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm so hard on you. Even with love, I'm hardest on you with love and holding up a mirror to you and showing you what you are, because that's why I'm here. My dreams came true because a motherfucker just didn't give up on me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't give a fuck what you refuse to see in yourself, Isaiah. This is the truth. So I'm cracking them walls down. Pause.
I didn't think that was a pause. You want to dab? I'll dab you out. I didn't think that was a pause. Free Diddy. Wow. I'm just kidding. Leave his ass locked up. They won't let him out. Okay, wait a minute. I want to take this time real quick. You know the term, like, or the phrase, give you your flowers?
Yes.
All right, we're going to do that right now. My man to the left of me is celebrating six beautiful years sober. 6 years alcohol and drug free. And that takes, if someone doesn't know you and they know that about you, that shows a lot and tells a lot about you. You're strong minded. If you have a goal in your head, you stick to it. You stuck to it and you continue to stick to it, and you're working every day. And I have never been in those shoes, but I can imagine that it's a burden, and it's like a
not a burden,
like a boulder.
I'm gonna cut you off because you need to hear this and they need to hear it. The fact of the matter,
congratulations is what I wanted to say though. 6 years.
Nah, because you need to hear this.
It's a lot of hard work.
It's not a burden. When I realized that alcohol was either going to kill me or I was going to have to stop drinking and live my fucking life. It's not a burden. A nigga just had a choice to make. I put a gun in your head and tell you, hey, you do this or I'm going to blow your brains out. You're probably going to do what's going to give you the best chance of living. You know what I'm saying?
Depends what the thing is.
So you know what I mean. Oh, what did Dave Chappelle say? He's like, somebody put a gun in my head. I'm going to buy this stick off. I'm going to buy this stick off. He's hear that click. He's like, okay. Yeah, that's what he said. Why you wildin'?
Cause you gotta do all the, you just go extra, dog.
That's why I'm here though. I go the extra mile. And I go the extra mile, and I do it with honesty, purity, and with good intentions. I go further than most of these bitch niggas are scared to go, and that's why I'm going further than them. And I do it with good intention. I don't do it with no malice. I do it with love, laughter, joy, and honesty to show you that you can be real, genuine, authentic, fully freaked out, and straight. Hey, Miss Thickums, you already know who you are. Please, don't cut this out. I'm thinking of you. I've been thinking of you my entire trip, and I cannot wait to bring you back home with me. See you soon. Okay.
Where does she live?
She live back on the West Coast. On the West Coast with your boy.
On the West Coast. Okay. Well, yeah. When you get over there, let her know. Send her the link. Say I was on a podcast. Go to minute blah blah blah. Second blah blah blah. You know. Yeah.
You know, I hope that's gayer than anything we've done on the podcast. Hell yeah, bro. That's gayer than anything we've done.
I think the Sprouse brothers did that, and we're gonna talk about. I'm gonna put you on blast here. He had no idea that in Big Daddy, the movie with Adam Sandler, the Sprouse twins both play there. He thought it was just one kid, and we're here now. That's Cole and Dylan Sprouse. Shout out to the both of them. If you guys want to come on this podcast, you're more than welcome.
Nah, he ain't gonna let you talk. As soon as you talk, he gonna be like, "You trying to fucking hijack?"
That's the dude. That has never happened. At the beginning of this episode, no one's ever done that shit. That you were just like, "We go."
y'all niggas ain't shit not coming on the podcast and showing love because I came all the way across. Y'all niggas be trying to act like y'all really rock with my nigga, and I know y'all don't, man. Y'all need to be up here all the time because they showed me mad love and treated me like family after 5 minutes. And so some of y'all have been getting the love that I received today from him and his family. Y'all been getting the love that I got. Y'all been getting it for years, and y'all ain't come back to the Mecca to show love and pay respect, man. So y'all out of pocket, man. You supposed to do people right that do right by you. You feel me? And the love I got in the Vito's Pizzeria after only meeting my other new parents, after only meeting them for 5 minutes, man. I got that after, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all out of pocket. And I just want y'all to know that, man. I love you, boy. You feel me?
I love you too, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that's some real shit. Yeah.
What did X say? He said, love is love, and I enjoy the love. But when there's conflict, then it destroys the love. You can't toy with love. Dudes take it to the heart. But you keep it real, bark in the dark. Shit. What's the line that I really wanted to say from that bar? You're my dog and I die for you. Let's keep it like that. Give me unconditional love. Nah, give it right back.
Yeah.
That's it. Real shit. It's that simple. It's that simple. That's how I live with everybody in my life.
And be ready to not get that back, homie.
Oh, I'm 27. I learned that a few years ago. The circle's small, bro. Yeah. Stays that way. It's you could be as nice and as genuine as possible to anybody, but you know.
And that's what makes this special. Is because what we are people. And I think you and I in particular, but I think we as human beings, we are creatures that all of us have this slight masochistic, meaning that we kind of all get off on our own depression. And what I mean by that is, most of us will have 10 people in our life, and 9 of them won't fuck with us at all. Like they jealous of us or we don't like them, right? And there's one of them that fuck with us 100%. We would rather spend all day complaining about them other 9, right, than just locking in with that one that really fuck with you tough. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So nah, man, fuck with the niggas who fuck with you. That's what I'll tell you in music. That's what I'll tell you in business. That's what I'll tell you in dating. The rules don't apply, man. Do right by the people who do right by you, and watch how far it'll take you. Yeah, and fuck what the fuck Kanye West talking about. Nah, cause real shit, man. The motherfuckers that wear them small hats and eat and make them fire ass pastrami sandwiches. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers changed my life, man. You know what I mean? And simply because from one oppressed group to another, you know what I'm saying? Just locking in and being honest about what it is that I'm trying to do, man. So I just wanted to say that. I love
it. I love it. All right, wait.
You know my dad's Jewish, right? Yeah, a lot of niggas don't know that.
But you're a Christian.
Yeah, I said my dad's Jewish.
Right.
But also my Lord and Savior was Jewish too, so.
No, I'm just asking.
You know what I mean? I am a devout Christian, you feel me?
Yes.
I got dunked, you know what I'm saying, in that water.
How old were you when you got baptized?
Damn.
You ever got baptized?
I was, yeah. I think I was, if I'm 32.
Damn!
I might have been 30 because I'm coming up on my 2nd year.
My man. See, it's never too late. It literally is never too late. And I'm welcome to the kingdom. We're here. I wasn't really aware of much when I got baptized. I was, a small child, infant.
I was a young warthog. What's up?
Look, this is what I want. So, you kind of taught me something today. I thought you were, well, why you're here. You are a film writer, but you're also starring in this film. So it's a feature film. I just learned what the fuck that meant.
No, you didn't.
I guess I didn't put 2 and 2 together. So he's writing this film that he is here for, but he's also a star. A star or the star?
The star.
The star. This is okay. So again,
you remember when Denzel said, "I'm leaving here with something."
I'm leaving here with something.
That's the way this was, man. Motherfucker, give me a call, be like, "Hey, man, I really, really like what you had to say," and he was like, "I want to give you a shot, man. Can you write me a story?" Excuse me. Can you write me a feature? And he said, "Well, do you have a protagonist in mind?" He was like, "No." I was like, "Well, I act." I was like, "Do you?" "A little." I was like, "So can I get the role?" I'm leaving here with something.
I'm leaving here with something.
I'm from around the way.
I'm from around the way. I'm leaving here with something.
Work my ass off to get to this motherfucking point, man. And once again, that's from the love I got. People instilling in me this belief that I deserve what it is that I want, even if I don't feel like it. You've been in theater for half your life. You are a strong actor. And you're a hell of a writer. You get an opportunity to write a feature-length film for somebody who believes in you and fucks with your people. You damn right. You give yourself the role and do the damn job.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
I'm proud of you, bro. That's big time. I can't wait to see it. So, like, what's the plan? Like, when it's all done, is it gonna be on this like a stream, or I gotta
that is
we burning DVDs? What are we doing?
That is for one beyond my
right. But what's the plan? There's no plan. No talk about it yet.
Well, once again, I'm not producing this because I am producing my own short. And I can tell you about distribution, right? Even though our plans for distribution, even though I'm in the early stages of it, because I'm producing it, meaning that it's my responsibility from top to finish.
Right.
This is different. This is just a job. A nigga say, hey, I want you to write. My job is to write it. You know what I'm saying? And show up and let the motherfucker put the camera on me and look pretty for these white folks and get my money and come back out to Manhattan and go to Bloomingdale's. I've been wilding out here, babe. Must be the money.
Hey, one thing that I've enjoyed about your trip is seeing how much fun you're having and
how much money I'm spending,
yo,
baby.
Real shit. He's going into every store asking the salespeople, yo, can I get that exact outfit or what? And they're like, yeah, go ahead, take off the mannequin. And he's leaving. That's it. He's getting it and he's leaving it. No diddy. But it's great. It's great to see you living it looks like your wildest dreams out and carefree also. And it's a pleasure to watch.
Man, it's a pleasure to share it with you. Like I gotta go back home.
Yeah, it sucks.
Nah.
I'm only kidding.
It's like,
no, so.
But I got a lot of work to do, like in the next 4 months.
Of course.
You know, it's one of them things. Like
yeah.
I'm starting to get sad because I got to link with you, like physically, which is really fucking. It means the world to me. I got to come back to my second home. I've been out here for 2 weeks, and now it's like, fuck. I gotta go back. I gotta go back to being a writer. And a lot of people don't know that. Like, I'm a songwriter. I am a screenwriter. I am Isiah the Writer. I live like a writer. What that means is that when I come back to Seattle, relax.
You want a water, bro?
Nah.
This guy.
Relax, bro.
He's coughing up a fucking lung over here.
Don't smoke cigarettes, man.
That's it. That's next. That's the next thing to kick.
Yeah.
The cigs.
It is.
I believe in you.
But you made me forget my train of thought.
Good. It wasn't important. Maybe it was a lie. I'm only kidding. That's what my coworker Pam used to say.
I don't give a fuck. That's a mean thing. Why would you say it to me?
Listen, she was 62, and if I would be like, oh, I forget what I was gonna say. She was, must have been a lie.
What is that mean thing to say? Oh,
maybe you were lying.
I am a writer.
Isiah the Writer.
Right. And so I'm sad because I have to go back to Seattle and live like a writer in Seattle, where the summers are short and I have to like lock myself in my apartment and be with my thoughts. You know what I mean?
Your thoughts?
Yeah.
THOTS?
Nah, shit. I got no thoughts. I got
just Miss Stickles. This guy.
You got me in him. I'm like,
you're a funny guy. You're a funny guy. What's her name? Shout her first name out.
No.
Okay. Sorry. Fuck. But he's thinking about you. He wants to see you, and I think you should jump the gun and tell him that you want to see him. You know, and get it popping. What did Nelly say? I'ma get it popping. I'ma get.
Nelly said that?
Yeah, on that song with Fat Joe. It's 2 up in the morning, girl, and the DJ playing that song. You never heard that? This guy only listens to West Coast music. This is what you said.
Don't read that out loud.
Why not?
Just skim through it and look at responses. Is that the top one?
She looks great in red.
You are wildin', bro. I said don't say nothing, bro.
Why?
Don't say nothing.
I didn't say anything that you said.
Because she's not even supposed to know that this is about her. But she's going to know.
That's good. Ooh. She said, we'll come back every decent. I'm having a bad day. That's good.
Yeah.
You made her feel good. That's what that meant.
That's
That bitch in the bag of chips. Oh my God. Do you want me to cut that out? You want me to cut that out?
This has been really, really special though because
The pod or this experience? This being here.
Because this has been entirely different. Where
we're already 32 minutes in, brother.
You hit the nail on the head though. You said
what's that?
You made her feel good, and for a long time,
you just tell by her response.
I didn't think that was important because I was a selfish, stupid guy for a long time. You know what I mean?
Now you're a goofy guy.
Well, yeah, I'm a selfish and stupid.
I'm a goofy guy.
And then you get older and you realize, you know what? Like that's the highlight. Like doing that at the right time, the right reason,
timing.
Like this is
life is all about timing.
I'll tell you about this particular show. Oh, you remember he was like, she's a fan of what, right? Mm-hmm. Like, you know, I've been everywhere. Niggas know where I've been, but nobody knows about that except for, you know what I'm saying?
You know,
but
spill the beans.
But it's like sharing that, you know what I mean? Like, that's a very special thing. Like, that mean the world to me. You feel
Good.
me?
And I just want to hijack this for a quick second. Shout out to your boy Markel. You know, he deserves a little shout out too. He's next. Got a link with him. So I guess I gotta come over to the West Coast, but I want to come over with my girl because I don't think she's been over there either. So. Akira, I'm ready when you are. You just gotta pay for the flight and the hotel and everywhere we're staying. I'm only kidding. But yeah, definitely Markel he's been supportive. He was always retweeting like anytime I would post anything about the pod, and he was always one of the first people to. And he's never met me. Like same with you. Like up until this point, like you guys were just blindly supporting because you thought you rocked with me. You know,
we gangbangers, homie. Like certain shit don't leave, and that's not glorifying gang activity.
I was just about to say, what are we doing here?
It's not glorifying gang activity, but there are certain things from our background that we carry.
Loyalty, a little bit. What is it?
A little bit of loyalty, but it also has to do with, bro. Like I love you, man. You feel me? And he loves me. And if I bring you around him, because it's the same way your parents felt with me.
Yeah, I got
you. Know what I mean? So like, nah, and he's genuine. It makes me happy. Y'all ain't even gotta like. It makes me happy to know that y'all rock like that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I shit you not. It was Markel. I swear to God. God is. I'm not supposed to do that, but fuck it. I swear to Bob.
Swear to Bob.
About a year ago, maybe even 2 now. He was the first one to say, "Hey, bro, let's go to Philly. Let's go link with Vito."
Yeah, he's cool people just like you are. So I mean, shout out to him.
He's not nearly as cool as me, bro. You're tripping. You were tripping.
He's a Raiders fan, right?
Yeah, fucking Raiders fan. Yeah. And an Undertaker fan.
What's wrong with the Undertaker?
He's a bitch.
Oh, he didn't he retire your boy?
Nah.
Yeah, he did. He retired your boy. Yo, all I'm gonna say right now, WrestleMania 14. Do your Googles. What was the main event? Who was laying on their back with red tights on?
Mike Tyson.
Sean.
Mike Tyson.
Sean was on his back. Mike laid him out.
Yeah. Stone Cold didn't do nothing. That was Mike, bro.
Steve gave him the stunner.
Yeah,
and then you heard
Tyson, Tyson got in there and was like...
At the end. You ever seen... I don't know if you ever seen this. Steve did an interview. They were asking him about that moment. Stone Cold.
No, you said it like you knew this nigga person.
I do. We went to 6th grade together.
Damn.
He said that in that moment he was upset with Mike because that was his first major title that he won, and Mike did the fast ass count.
Nigga, because you couldn't.
No, he was saying like Mike. He never been there before. Mike didn't know you were supposed to do the 1, 2.
Because
3.
it looks fishy.
What, that he does 1, 2, 3 quick?
Yes.
He was saying that he was when he. If you rewatch it and when he stands up after the count was over, he's mad. You could tell you like he moved his arms.
Yeah, he is mad for the same reason why I'm mad because it looks
it's scripted already, brother.
We know that it's scripted.
So why are you upset? Because your boy lost? He looked like a fool?
Yes.
Oh, you look like a fool beforehand. No. You got his ass whooped.
No. I thought you were gonna say he looked like a fool beforehand. The nigga running around with red tights with hurts on him. He's like, how much fucking foolish can you be?
No shit. What he's laying on his back, out cold.
How would Chandler say? Could you be anymore? Hey yo, you don't put me on the Friends. That shit is my
best show in the world. Friends. Argue with your mother.
But you know what's wild about that show though? It's complete bullshit. Like being in fucking NY for the past fucking.
Where's the diversity?
In Friends?
Yep, that's my issue.
Yeah, like that's the wildest.
That's my issue. That's my only issue. Everything else is a great show.
But I didn't realize it until I got there.
Bunch of white people.
And I realized, whoa. Like, even if there was a Central Perk, there's no way you're going to walk in and not see no niggas, no Dominicans, no Jamaicans, no Haitians. Like, you out of your fucking mind?
Joey was the only Italian in town.
And he don't even count. Like,
he was the only Italian?
Yeah.
Weren't Ross and Rachel Jewish?
No.
No, what are they?
They weren't Jewish in the same way that Joey wasn't Italian.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
No. They weren't.
Phoebe just had a twin sister. Gotta love it. You know, the show's great.
I would've fucked them both.
Anyway. Come on. What were we talking about? Oh, Sean and Steve. Oh, that's why you're upset with The Undertaker. Because The Undertaker put you not twice. They counted to 6 against Sean and The Undertaker.
The point I was making was because...
What were you going to say?
Stone Cold is mad because...
Greatest of all time.
It looks like...
Greatest of all time.
That's just not even true.
Who? Sean is? That's your favorite.
He's also the best.
No, he's not. Best at what?
First of all,
wrestling.
Oh my god,
Steve's the best. Steve's the best.
Steve, the one who got put in the sharpshooter and was crying with the blood on his face.
Passed out because he wanted to tap out. That's gangster. That's going out on your own. What do you call it? Your
own stupidity.
What's the term? Valor, right? He went out like a thug. He didn't tap out like everybody else.
First of all,
I seen Sean tap his hand like a drum with the ankle lock. We're not gonna talk about that, are we? He was tapping like a.
Yeah,
don't touch the rocks over there, okay?
The Rock, another one that's better than your boy.
That's why he got his ass beat every time, except for the last time.
It's not about that, bro.
What is it about? Wins and losses.
All right, bro. Look,
Impact. Who saved the WWE?
There was clearly a 1A and a 1B.
Right. Who's 1A?
Shawn Michaels never had no 1A though.
Steve.
Shawn Michaels was the one.
Bro, when was Shawn? Give me that. When was he the epitome of wrestling? Tell me. He was in the Rockers with Marty Jannetty.
After that.
Okay, then what?
Then he got injured.
And he was out for 4 years for a little back issue? Grow up. Sack up, bro. Get in the ring. Mick Foley wrestling with no teeth, no shoulders, no kneecaps. Every night he's out there.
What did that boy say?
Who?
He said...
You don't even know because it's full of shit.
No. He said, you a snitch nigga, first 48 like Nick Nolte. Catch you get socked in the mouth like...
Mick Foley.
Oh my God, who said that?
You did. That was another thing that, like, not only, like, did we share some of the same hip-hop takes and stuff, but I was like, he gets busy. Like, you got busy on the mic, and I was like, I respect that. Like... Because you know what kind of music I like bars. I don't want you to just put something on that's going to make me bob my head. I want to be like, whoa, I got to rewind that. What the hell did he say? When you said something about put sock in his mouth like Mick Foley, most of the people don't understand what that means. Mick Foley used to put a sock on his hand and then put that hand in your mouth until you fall asleep. The Manimal Claw, Mr. Socko. Oh, that was the gangster bar.
A sock from the...
Yo, yeah, really. He would have that sock tucked in his
wow,
his genitalia. You know, God bless him. No, but that's a lame excuse. You're talking about his back problem. Yeah, he was addicted to drugs, and he was sitting at home getting a check.
We talking about somebody who gave up crime.
You just heard,
still killed the show.
He gave up what?
Bro, we are talking about Mr. WrestleMania, the icon, Mr. Mid.
Rob Van Dam is more Mr. WrestleMania.
No, he wasn't. Because he flipped.
What did Sean do? Oh my. You're like...
It's not about what you do. It's about who you are, man.
He's just a sexy boy. That's it.
Yeah.
Sexy boy. You ask my nephew who's 5 years old, if I say, who's the greatest of all time? You know who he says? Stone Cold. You know why? Because he knows. And what's crazy about Stone Cold?
No, because
5-year run. That was it. He changed the game of wrestling. He won the Monday Night Wars. He was a ginormous part of one. And you know who wasn't a part of the Monday Night Wars? Sean. Where was he at? Home.
Oh, yeah, but y'all got your...
Home.
WWE got their ass kicked in like...
For a year.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
And who wasn't there? Sean.
Shine.
Yeah, he wasn't
Shine.
in. Don't try to make it seem like y'all were doing numbers. Like y'all were also losing because my boy wasn't in.
I want to say this. This is how I feel about DMX too. He's personally my favorite.
I got a problem with this.
Hold on, wait.
And we're gonna address this. No, fuck this, because if I don't, you gonna have to give me the same love you give DMX. You ain't gotta
do that.
You ain't gotta put me on the pedestal.
Are we talking about bars now?
No, we talking about
wrestling.
We talking about everything, man.
No, look, listen.
Because the next time I come up here,
oh boy,
we gonna figure out who's really nicer, me or DMX. That's another reason why I didn't want to rap, because I really need to come up here because we got some shit to discuss. Because we gonna get to the bottom of that shit if it take all night, baby. You know what I'm saying? Because I be getting tired. Because I know I be getting busy, and then because Vito know, like, you know, like, I'm also real passionate about this hip hop shit.
Clearly,
right? And so you do know that there is no room that I walk into and I don't feel like I'm the nicest nigga in there.
Then you should feel that way.
But you do know that I feel like that for good reason.
Yeah, of course. You
And
believe in yourself. You believe in your craft.
You not say when I get. Yeah, I'm growling at your boy when I get up there.
Why you sound like a little car at the end?
I don't know how to do that. I haven't been practicing growls since I was 6, like other people. See how you do that, man?
Yeah, that shit comes from the chest.
I do want to apologize
for
leave this in for any like shit that's off the wall or seems like it's unscripted. Understand that what you're looking at is
unscripted,
boyish joy. Like, I'm just really happy to be here with you, man. And I'm sorry if I'm
talking about hip hop. We talking about wrestling.
I'm sorry if I'm fucking up your natural. I'm very happy to see you, my brother.
I'm happy to see you. No, real shit. When I said surreal, I meant that. Like, I always felt like we were gonna link, but I never knew the time frame. Like, when would that be? And you got your life, I got my life. You're busy, I'm busy, but I mean, we're here now. What did I want to say? Damn. Must have been a lie.
Yeah. Okay.
Must have been a lie. I know. I saw this on the internet the other day. We're just gonna change topics real quick. And I just need you to answer. It was who is better, Jadakiss or the Game?
The Game.
You really feel that way?
I think.
And what is he better at?
He's a better technician, and what I mean by that, it's not about who I'd rather listen to, but I'm better technician. The same way that Eminem is better than DMX. Not
what
that.
What are you doing here? I didn't want to make this about DMX. Don't get me mad.
Don't get me mad. We've been fighting all day. He was trying to act like we got this lovers quarrel. Like, we've been fighting. It's our third fight.
Yo, you gotta stop with this bullshit.
you should see the picture I took. He had his arm around me.
Cut the camera.
And I felt so like weird because I'm like smiling and I'm happy. I felt like a bitch, and I'm like, we should retake the picture. Guess who didn't want to retake the picture?
It was fine.
See,
it was fine. It's not weird until he's like, oh, we look like a couple. No, the fuck we don't.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't.
My hand was like this, yo. And he had his arm around me. Yes. Swear, I got $100 that said it. Because I know how I felt, nigga. You think I just made that shit up?
Come on, man.
You think I just stand in front of your mom and dad and feel like a bitch right. If I didn't
Listen. There's, in my opinion, there's nothing that the Game does better than Jadakiss.
Well, for one, okay, I'll put it to you like this. Yes, there is.
What?
And for one, there's a lot that the Game can do.
That Kiss can't?
Like Home Invasion. Jadakiss can't do nothing that the Game did in Home Invasion. And it's not about who I'd rather listen to. It's just an honest question. Mm-hmm. Do you know Home Invasion?
No.
Yeah, I know you don't.
That's why I like.
He is a better technician.
What is that? An album?
What?
Home Invasion.
No, Home Invasion is a song, and I think it's on his last. Okay. It's on his. Game be dropping random.
Let's pretend the Game never met 50 Cent. Do we know him? Probably not.
So what? I'm better than a lot of niggas that motherfuckers don't know me.
No, you're not. You're not understanding me. Take out the documentary out of his discography,
and you have a very talented rapper.
Sure.
You're asking,
but what does he do better?
He raps better. You're asking who's better.
Okay.
Who's the better rapper? I don't care about who makes the better music. I don't care about who makes the better anthems. Yeah. Who's the better rapper? And I put it to you like this, and this is the best way. And shut down so many fucking arguments. The best way to talk about this is if you have to introduce these two motherfuckers to a stranger, and your life depends on which one says the more impressive verse to this complete stranger.
Yeah, I'm picking Kiss.
I'm picking Game.
All right. I don't think the Game could fuck with Styles P.
I'm still picking the Game. Because he is a better technician.
I want to hear what Markel says, but he's probably going to say Game because he's from the West Coast.
No.
We need to ask somebody that lives in like fucking Nebraska. Like, yo, you have no affiliation. But I don't care. Jadakiss could live on Pluto. I still would think he is a better rapper. He's got better bars, better verses, more consistent.
Okay, that's it. That's one element of rapping.
Isn't that all of it?
No. The ability
to make songs, hooks,
to change pitches, to change speeds.
All right, well Kiss has the same raspy voice every song. Right? I got you.
So
that's just you can't do anything with that.
We're not going to act like that is not a strike.
All right, I hear you.
It means a motherfucker is one dimensional.
All right, well he's really good.
We have two people.
It's like really James Harden. He's James Harden. He's got no defense.
It is really good.
MVP offense.
It is really good, but it is only good within the continuum of hip hop. What I mean by that is it's very important that you understand this. We take two strangers. I mean, we take the Game and
Jadakiss. I forgot his name.
Yeah. And we put them in front of a complete stranger.
Yeah.
Meaning there's no affinity with hip hop, right? They just say, I want you to rap and you to rap. They are going to probably pick the Game because he is more versatile. He is a better technician. It doesn't like same thing with Tech 9. Tech 9 is he's a better technician than Eminem. But do I think he's better? Like, I'm picking Eminem 1,000, but no, I'm still saying Tech 9 is the better rapper. I need an impressive verse to show everything that you can do, right? For my life, I'm giving it to Tech. Eminem is still nicer than you, but no, you the better technician. I'm gonna give it to you.
They ever do anything together?
Huh?
They ever do anything together?
Yes. Okay. They did Speed 'em. They did Speed 'em, Speed 'em, Speed 'em, and it's just them rapping like that the whole time. They do a couple tracks.
Their styles are sort of similar.
And I also think the Game is more valuable to his coast than Kiss is.
Oof. Today or all time? You're saying
just like historically speaking. I don't know if that's important or not.
I think it might be, but I don't know. Okay. On the topic of, we're clearly not going to agree on that one. I want your top 5 favorite, not who you think. Like, when people are always like, "Who's the GOAT?" and that's when you get into arguments. But if you say it's your But if you say it's your favorite,
Busy Bone,
who
Corrupt,
can argue with that?
Busy, you ain't. I know my favorite.
Go
Busy
ahead.
Bone, Corrupt, Lil Wayne, Eminem, myself. Busy Bone, Corrupt, Eminem, Lil Wayne, myself.
Can I? All right. Can I ask you a quick question? Do you know that Up in Here is about Corrupt?
Yeah.
You whack, you twisted, your girl's a hoe, you broke, your kid ain't yours, everybody know.
I don't give a fuck.
Your old man say you stupid. You be
like that's
so.
It's just like the.
I love my baby mom. I never let her go.
It's just like the.
Most people don't know that
HBK thing, like nigga, like you feel me, like niggas gonna take a L. You feel me?
Can you let's see how good you know me. My top 5 favorite.
DMX, Earl's, Darkman.
Who's you're so stupid. He said Earl. Yeah, that's DMX's government. No. Do you have an actual? You think you could guess my top 5 or no? Favorite, not who I think is the best.
No.
Okay.
No.
We're gonna go DMX, Redman, Method Man, 50 Cent, Jadakiss. That's favorite. What are you doing now? I'm scared.
Making it's a phone. It's not a Glock 9.
What the
fuck you afraid of?
It's 2025. You never
Meth, know. Red,
50,
Dark, 50, and Kiss.
Kiss, yeah.
And I had Busy Bone,
Corrupt, Lil Wayne, yourself.
Why are you laughing?
And who was Tech 9 in there?
No.
Oh, who did you say? Eminem. Yeah.
Wayne.
You. Did you write GOAT for you?
No, I just wrote me.
That's gay. Right GOAT.
Huh. This is a nice list.
No, I just wanted to know your top 5 favorite. That's all.
Yeah, these are the people that.
Do you think we could come up with a Mount Rushmore in hip hop?
No, but I do think that Tupac Shakur is the only immovable head on Mount Rushmore.
Immovable?
Immovable.
Ooh. I think he's on there. 100%.
He's immovable.
He's the only one, though?
He's the only one who's immovable.
Wow.
Maybe Biggie.
Clear your throat. No, I think they're cemented on there, and they're definitely you can't change either one. But
No, you could take Biggie off.
Yeah, why?
Because there's a nigga named Jay-Z, there's a nigga named Big L, there's a nigga named LL Cool J, there's a nigga named Nas, there's a nigga named DMX. There's too many niggas from your section who can easily kind of do what you do
I
or
could
do it better.
say Ice Cube. I could say Snoop.
You could say Ice Cube. You can't say Snoop.
Why not? Snoop is the Undertaker of the rap world.
You give them that, but nobody is putting Snoop higher. People put Cube higher.
Who puts all those rappers that you said over Biggie though? Like who genuinely says LL
Nigga,
Cool
you
J?
do for one, motherfucker. You don't put DMX over Biggie? Right. And how many motherfuckers do you know? Because you from the East Coast. I'm from the West Coast, and I know. So I know you know mad niggas that put Jay-Z over Biggie. Probably. Yeah, they ain't. It's not like that out west. It's not like that.
Where do you rank Kendrick on West Coast rappers? All time. Your style's sort of like his. I've told you that before.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
But you know I've been told.
I think he stole it from you, to be honest.
I was told that at my best, he said you sound like Prime, Lil Wayne, and Anderson .Paak.
Who's Anderson .Paak?
I think that's how you pronounce the name. Pop.
P-A-K?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I know who that is. I thought you said Pop. P-O-P.
Oh no. And I felt that.
Did you hear Lil Wayne's? Sorry to cut you off. Did you hear Lil Wayne's new album?
No, I didn't.
I heard it was dookie. That's what I heard.
I mean,
I heard the first 4 were decent, and then the rest you're like, why did he do this? What's up?
Oh, it's too bad. It's too bad. I just don't have time. No, I was about to tap you because I'm about to tell you something.
Go ahead, talk to me. What we got in this bottle?
The reason why Pac is Jordan.
Okay. And who's LeBron?
Probably Drake.
Shit. Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, well, we don't really care too much for LeBron, so it sounds like the question. It sounds like the comparison.
Well, that's good, actually. Yeah. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Another reason why I like him so much and we get along, he understands that LeBron is not the GOAT. Regardless of all the stats, like, sure, he's going to lead the league in everything probably because he's...
Except what matters, and that's like winning and PER. Like, I don't know why people... It's very simple.
Wait, he's not a good PER player?
Not
player efficiency rating?
Jordan has the highest PER ever, and he has not played at his peak in damn near 40 fucking years. It's I won more than you, and by every I am better than you by that's what mattered. Like, my PER is significantly higher than yours, and it remained higher. I won more than you did. Right? I lost less than you did. I don't give a fuck what niggas be talking about. Like, niggas just don't want to bow. Like, it's okay. Like, it's okay to be Brian. You're not gonna be, you know what I'm saying? You're not gonna be, everybody can't be Pac, everybody can't be HBK. Sometimes you need Brian, sometimes you need a Stone Cold. Somebody gotta break the glass every now and then. Everybody can't get the
Yo, come on, you can't do that. Most people don't know his theme song like that, so they think you're just fucking moaning into the mic. That was Shawn Michaels' theme song. That's how he started, because he was a cornball. I'm just a sexy boy.
Those are women screaming for him.
Oh, yeah.
You saying, bro?
Pretty gangster. What?
Matter of fact, I should show you some of the hateful messages I'm getting on Instagram, because niggas hate to see a pretty nigga with money. Boy. You give me shit talking about, I'm out here living like a rich nigga. Boy, I've been gay. I've been a girl. I've been a diddler.
What?
Like, yeah.
Who said this?
Niggas been in the DMs calling me all kind of shit because they
call you a diddler?
Yeah.
What have you done to promote
buy
this?
$700 shirts and buy $3,000 pair of pants off of Mannequin and just walk down through Manhattan like a thug ass nigga with these gold chains out because
Wait a minute. It was $3,000?
You know,
the pants were $3,000?
Nah, that's
I was gonna say.
But that shirt
What
was.
are you doing here? Yo, he's good.
I'm not spending $3,000 for no pair of pants.
Good. Take a deep breath. You're all over the place right now. Relax.
I'm always all over the place, man.
I see that. I understand.
Yeah. We need to get out of here.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. He's getting anxious over here. Oh no, I want to ask you. This is the last question of the pod. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing? You recording? Okay, good. Loyalty or respect?
Love.
Come on, dog.
Love.
Stop it. Loyalty or respect is the question.
Love. And I'll tell you why.
Come on, dude. You're fucking shit up right now.
No, I'm not. Oh, that's just on me.
I've never had anybody come and do whatever the fuck they want on the pod, and that's
Love.
exactly what you're doing.
Love. No. Love.
You're annoying me right now. The question is loyalty or respect. If you have to pick one, go ahead. Tell me why it's love.
Because bullshit questions like that is what's wrong with the world.
What? If I wanted you to pick love or something, I would have said love or something. I'm asking you if you had to pick one of having respect
They
or
both
loyalty.
bullshit because they don't mean nothing without love. If you don't love me, I don't give a fuck how much you respect me, and I don't give a fuck how loyal you say to me. Prove to me that you love me, and everything else will fall into place. That's why, motherfucker.
All right, that was gangster. That was
Nigga,
great.
I'm serious. Nah, love.
That was real.
Love. When you want to do something, make sure you're doing it out of love. Because if you're doing it out of loyalty and it ain't coming from love, man, you might be stepping on my fucking toes. Search love. You want to act with love. You want to know if somebody's doing something to harm you, check to make sure if it was done with love. Because you might be putting yourself in position to get fucked over because a motherfucker's loyal to you, but you ain't making sure that they love you. A nigga might respect you because he afraid of you. That don't mean he love you. Search for love. Oh yeah, man. Don't let these tattoos fool you, man. Yeah, baby. First generation college student, man. On the Dean's list. Go Dogs, man. I don't just talk that shit. Y'all back it up, baby. You know what I'm saying? You ain't had a nigga on the podcast like this because God only made two of us. You know what I'm saying? Me and the boy. You know, the boy, with the hole in the hand. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry. I'm wilding, baby. I'm wilding. I'm just saying, man.
Isaiah and Jesus.
I'm playing. You know what I'm saying?
All right, that was look, not the question I asked, but I like the answer. That was real.
Look,
thank you for that. That was real.
Because I'm not always gonna be loyal to you.
No?
You out of your motherfucking mind.
Why not? What did I do to you?
Because I have wants and desires, and so do you.
What?
I'm gonna always love you though. And right?
If I don't ever do anything to you to harm you or harm our friendship, why wouldn't you be loyal to me? What you say your wants or desires? What the fuck does that have to do with me? No, I'm being serious. No. I'm being real now.
Cállate. Oh, cállate. I was.
You were walking around Seattle saying "Calmada." Fuck up.
I've been writing it for years. Cállate.
That's how you spell it. Cállate.
It's cállate.
Okay, you can call it Calmada. Listen, if I'm not doing anything to you,
what I'm saying, you don't
or behind the way I talk about you behind your back to other people, what does that have to do with?
Because I'll put it to you like this.
Go ahead.
You have a girlfriend who you really, really love.
She's great. Shout out to Akira.
Right.
See you tomorrow, baby.
Right. You gonna let me suck your dick?
What are we doing?
Answer the question.
What are we doing here?
No, listen.
Absolutely not.
Right. And if you had to choose between her and me, right? You're gonna make a choice based on preference and loyalty.
Come on, dog.
And loyalty.
What are we doing? That you're literally going to the extreme. I'm talking about friendship.
I have gone to the extreme the whole hour, and I've hit every fucking point. What makes you think this is any different? You gotta trust me.
I don't want to.
I wouldn't want to trust it. nigga started out at. What I'm saying is, there is a the reason why I threw a sex and your girlfriend in there is because there's very valuable and valid reasons why I would not be loyal to you, motherfucker. You're not the only person I love. Right? So you better choose your woman before you choose me. Genesis 2:18, right? So
ooh, he knows verses off the top of his head.
So, well, because
First John chapter 2 verse 15. Because I love the world or anything in the world, and we know what that means.
But that's my favorite verse, Genesis 2:18, and it's not good that man should be alone. I will make a helper suitable for him. That that's your partner. What I'm saying is, you be loyal to her, right? And if I am so focused on whether if our relationship is contingent on whether or not you always pick me and you're loyal to me, how selfish is that of me?
That's how you describe loyalty. If I pick you over everybody else,
Describe loyalty. Look it up.
I'm there. No. I don't gotta look shit up. If I'm with you all, like, ride or die, you need me to pick you up at train station, I'm there for you. I come pick you up. That's loyalty. I'm there when you need me. That's loyalty.
That's obligation.
That's not. What am I obligated to do?
Out of loyalty.
What? No.
Yes.
I respect you. No. That's not. Give me the definition, a Google definition of loyalty. That's not. I'm not obligated to do shit. I want to. This is all choices.
Unserving. I mean, yeah. Unswerving in allegiance. Right? That's obligation.
Faithful in allegiance to one's lawful sovereign or government.
That's law. Once again, stop thinking I'm stupid, motherfucker. I graduated with a degree in literary arts. It means that when we're talking about words and I tell you to look up the definition, it's because I make my living with words, motherfucker. I know what they mean. There's a reason why I told you to look it up and you didn't want to look it up. And when I told you to look it up, it's exactly what the fuck I explained. Don't have me on your podcast like I'm not stupid. My parents made a whole lot of mistakes, but one thing they didn't do, they ain't make no ugly babies and they ain't make no stupid babies. You know what I'm saying? I'm not always right, so I don't talk a lot. But when I do talk, I know what the fuck I'm talking about, Vito. Right. Yeah. Fuck loyalty. Give me love. Loyalty don't mean shit.
The Locks have a song called Loyalty and Love.
I'm loyal. Yeah. You know what? The most important relationship we have is with our Lord and Savior, right? Why did he die for us? Because we don't even have it in us to be loyal to him all the motherfucking time. That's why he had to die for us. So what the fuck I look like expecting? No. And you be a motherfucking fool to expect it from me. But what I can promise you is love. I can promise you that I ain't never gonna say nothing to intentionally hurt you. And if I feel like you suffering, I'm gonna try to be a service. And I'm gonna do it the best way I can. Yeah, man. So nah. And quite frankly, and I'm gonna say this: if I don't know if I've proven loyalty to you, I don't know if I've proven respect to you, but I know I've proven love. You can question my loyalty. You might be able to, but you can't question my love because I walk in that, especially when I deal with you. Thank you for having me come on. I mean that, man.
My man. I think that's how we end the show right there.
Yeah,
I just want to take the quick little thank you for coming out here. Thank you for. I hope this trip on the East Coast has been great. I hope God keeps blessing you. He's gonna continue to do so.
Life, man.
But I'm proud of you. You know, 6 years sober. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for living out your dreams. You're a writer. You knew you were a writer a long time ago, and now you're living out those dreams. So I'm proud of you.
We got to get him to come to Manhattan. Like, we know he don't like big crowds, but he gonna come kick it with me. Get your wife to come out to Manhattan, man. You kick it, me, you, Miss Stickles, the four of us, man. You know what I mean? I'm gonna continue working on that too, cause
What's that? Working on Miss Stickles.
Thinking that's a creeper. You want to do something nice? Looking at that, hey, baby, you want to do something nice? You know what I mean? I love you, man. I'm very happy.
I'm happy too, man. I hope everyone who's watched or listened, I hope you took something away from this at some point. I hope you were able to enjoy this. Thanks for continuing. My stomach's growling. Thank you for the people the people who do support the show. I appreciate it. It's been a while since I came on here, but hopefully I can get back into the swing of things and we keep putting these out weekly. That would be great. So thank you for everyone who's watching, supporting. I appreciate you. I hope you have a blessed week. Enjoy the summer. Go get a tan. Ciao for now.